18th century, all the other European countries have taken over the world. France is getting in there. England's getting in there. Ireland's actually part of the thing that's been colonised. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, Portugal gets Brazil. That's crazy. They don't deserve that. Well done, Portugal. One of the only major European countries that gets nothing is Italy. Because they've done it before. They did it like 2,000 years before then. And they go, no, we'll stay at home. We don't want to go. We will stay here. You bring us the produce from the New World. We will figure out the culinary uses. The tomato, this is very good. We've been waiting for something like this forever. Pasta has been shit for a long time. And now finally. Anyway. So all the other European countries are going out and they're conquering the world. Italy is staying right at home. And what they were doing, instead of taking over the world, is they would take a young boy who could sing beautifully. And it's very important that he could sing beautifully, or what you're about to do to him is a big waste of time. You don't cut the testicles off, you crush them because there's no antiseptic. You're against it, but wait until you hear what happens to him. He has a beautiful voice. I mean, we know Justin Bieber used to sound pretty good and then he got worse. What if he'd gotten better? That's the questions that Italians were brave enough to ask. Answer, you man, if you do the dig, brother, do that. The Italians didn't want it to go away. It had to be stamped out. They were fighting for it. They went to the streets and they chanted, "Long live the knife!" Like they wanted the castrati, they were called. And you would think, no testicles, the Italians, you know it, you feel it deep down. You feel that it's time for Italians to excel once again on the world stage. I'm a big believer in this. I don't give a fuck if you think it's a good idea. The people need to know. You get big ribs. That's what people don't know about the castrati, is you have a puberty, but it's a different puberty. Your voice doesn't change, but you get super tall, and the bones don't fuse in the rib cage, so you get huge. So it's like turning a hose up to full and then put your thumb over the end, but with sound. Tell me you don't want to hear that. And also, like, obviously it was illegal to do this. So you would do it to your child and you'd have to come up with an excuse. And at the start of it happening, the Italians, they're going like, "It fell on a rock and my boy, it fell on a rock. I don't know what to do about it." But then, because they're Italians, and we've all met Italians, and you've got to one up one another, you've got to have the best testicle injury for your son. If you look at the reports in these towns, they all start saying it's a swan attack. Everybody's like, "My boy, didn't fall out of a tree like a petty commoner boy here. A beautiful swan hit the Giuseppe in the testicle. And now he got to Napoli where he's singing in the Duomo or whatever." Bring it back. That's what I'm saying. Give us a chance. Give us a chance. Listen. I don't know why it is the case, but we got so many little boys in this country begging for their testicles to come off. They want it. It's out there in the ether. The zeitgeist calls for castration for children. And all these people on the left are like, "Yes, do it. I love you. That's so great." No! Trans is very selfish. That's a very selfish castration. You're just chopping your balls off for yourself. That's so weak and selfish. Do the world a favor. Get rid of the testicles, but do it in such a way that makes whole opera houses happy. That's all I'm saying. I beg you. I feel like about 30% of people were on side.